Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Cool Eagle back here with another video, man. Just got back at 3 a.m. from Colorado. Super dope, super surreal. Mountains, the culture, everything. Colorado, so nice. Can't wait to go back in February, March when it's a little bit cooler and the mountains are at their best visual, image, whatever, right? When the cold's over the mountains. But I think we're on day 13, 14, right? And we just have a lot to get into, man. Offense, man. 2 wide receivers that I would give a shout out to. One of them, of whom I said was going to be the best out the draft, and I'm not looking wrong thus far. So in defense and how we're going to manifest it to this season, let's get into it. Like, subscribe, man. Let's get into it. Now, what I'm excited about as far as offense during this whole camp is Jalen Reagor, who I said was going to be the best wide receiver coming out this draft, and JJAW, who is showing more upside and has had one of the better performances in camp this offseason. And it just gives you so much confidence, man, because I know last year when we picked JJAW in the second round, man, we had so many high expectations, only to be disappointed with his 10 receptions and 169 yards and a touchdown. Something that you don't expect from a second round pick. He's definitely coming into this year with a vengeance, man. Definitely going to show haters, why the Eagles picked him in the second round. And then Jalen Reagor, man, he just has so much upside compared to other wide receivers that were picked in the draft, because he's coming in onto a team that was 14th best in the league in offense, in total offense in 2019, with the wide receivers that we had and what we didn't have. And then he's looking at a quarterback that was the 10th best in the league last year, under all the circumstances that he had to go through to push this team to the playoff run that was, ended quickly due to a dirty hit by Jadeveon Clowney. But off that, you just have a lot of upside going into the 2020 season with a better wide receiving core with Jalen Reagor, Deshaun Jackson, and all the young guys, Quez Watkins and John Hightower, who won't allow Carson Wentz to hold the ball for that long just because they're faster than the wide receivers that we had last year, man. And then I just don't see another wide receiver in the draft that's really just going to make me believe that they're going to have a better season than Jalen Reagor, just because of the upside that Jalen Reagor brings to you that you didn't have last year. CeeDee Lamb with the Cowboys, a lot of people want to make a comparison to that, but you got to think about it, man. CeeDee Lamb has to share that slot and the number of targets he's going to have with Ezekiel Elliott, who's said to be catching more balls at the backfield, Tony Pollard, who we know is that second string back that catches balls as well. Then you got a $20 million Amari Cooper, and then you got a rising Michael Gallup. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, who I don't think is going to have that same year that he had last year, where most of his yards were, because they were already behind. So, and in terms of Jalen Reagor, CeeDee Lamb, I just don't feel like there's no comparison. And then you got Jerry Jeudy with the Broncos. I don't see the Broncos really doing anything with the Chiefs in their division. Henry Ruggs, Raiders again in that division. And then you got different targets on the Oakland Raiders that you can throw to. I think they had the number 4 best tight end on their team. Then they got Josh Jacobs. And then you got to remember, their quarterback is Derek Carr. So that should let you know all you need to know about who's going to have a better season between him and Henry Ruggs, if that was the comparison. So I just don't see what you can really just say off that. And then JJAW, I feel like he could be another Golden Tate for us, man, but bigger and faster, 6'2", 225 compared to Golden Tate, who was 5'10", 197. Just for the yards of the catch, because you expect JJAW to be that receiver that you saw at Stanford. And then defensively, man, I'm just so happy, because when you think about a secondary that was bottom in the league, even in your Super Bowl year, coming into this year, possibly at a top 10, top 5, man, it just says something a lot. And then you improve at different positions on your linebacking core, and then defensive line, who was 4th best in the league last year per ESPN in pass rush win rate. Man, like there's a lot of upside. There's just a lot of upsides to this, man. And I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on this.